All right, guys. So now we're gonna get into what the Myzone tile means, right? Because in a class, hopefully everybody's gonna be having one of these Myzones in the class. Everybody's gonna be tracking their own particular workout. So what does a tile mean? A tile meaning the little square that you see on the screen, okay? So we're gonna break that down in terms of what it means and how you can read it throughout the class and obviously after the class. So first and foremost, we're gonna go into what the MP points mean, okay? So the MP points are gonna be found at the bottom, the little number 6 here, at the bottom of your workout. This is what Myzone determines to give you points depending on the zone that you have. So if you see here, zone 1, 50 to 59%, you get 1 MP points. That means 1 point per minute that you're in that zone, okay? If you're in zone 2, which is the blue zone, 60 to 69% of your max heart rate, you get 2 MP points per minute that you're in that zone. If you're in zone number 3, which is the green, then you have 70 to 79% of your heart max rate, and you get 3 MP points per minute that you're in that zone. And if you're in zone 4, that's yellow, and that's going to be anywhere from 80 to 89% of your max heart rate, and you get 4 MP points per minute that you're in that zone. And lastly, you get 90 to 100%, which is the red zone, and you get as well 4 points for being in that zone per minute, okay? So what's important about this is, again, it's about, obviously your body will be fatigued, you might go in and out of different zones, but you want to stay at either the yellow or the red for a short amount of time, okay? So the higher you go, the more points you get. Obviously, when you're tallying up your score for the entire workout, it tallies it up and it gives you a score at the end of the workout. The great thing about Myzone is that it tracks every single workout. You can challenge yourself on the next workout to beat it. It also tells you another very important thing, which is point number 4 here on the screen, and that's how many calories you're burning. Obviously, the more calories you burn, the faster you will get into that great desired body that you want. The more weight and the more body fat you will be losing, right? So the great thing about the Myzone is exactly that. It tells you a total amount of calories that you burn throughout the class. Here in my Better Body, our goal is to get you as many calories as you can per class. And the great thing about that is that now that you know how many calories you burn for that class, your next meal should be less calories. This is something that a lot of people kind of overlook. If you burn, let's say 600, 700 calories, your next meal should be less than 700 calories. That way, you're burning more than what you're intaking, giving you a calorie deficit. That way, you lose weight and you burn off that fat that you desire, that you want. The next thing will be your name. Whatever name you desire to give, whatever name you want to give yourself, you can give yourself Sarah, whatever little nickname you want. Point number 2 is your percentage effort, meaning what percentage is your heart rate, okay? Are you in the 75%? Are you 43%? Are you 48%? Again, Myzone is 98% accuracy, so it tells you exactly the number, percentage that you're at your max heart rate. The other thing would be the color of the tile. We already kind of went over what the colors mean and what the zones mean, so that the tile changes with the percentage of your max heart rate. Again, number 3 is how many beats per minute your heart is at, right? So 135 beats per minute, 140 beats per minute. This is something that it tells you how fast your heart is beating, how hard it's really working. This is why something like the iWatch is not going to be as accurate as something as a heart rate monitor, which Myzone is. And lastly, the total amount of MP points that it gives you, are able to then see that and put all that information together to better track all of your workout. This is why throughout the class, you might want to look up, see where you're at, and see if you can challenge yourself to get to the higher zone. That's the whole point also of Myzone. It kind of gamifies your workout. It makes it fun. Throughout the class, you can challenge your friend, you can see where their heart rate is at, and you can really push yourself to either A, beat them by the calorie points you get, how many calories you burn per class, how many points you get per class. You can challenge them within the app. There's different challenges that you can make, so you can challenge your friends, you can challenge anybody else in the class. So that's the great thing about Myzone. The community behind it, the app behind it, and the great support. When you're wearing an iWatch or something like that, it's kind of just you're by yourself and you're not really knowing what's happening. But when you have something that a great product like Myzone, you not only have a great way to track your workout, but you also have a great community base behind it where you can interact with other members, you can interact with other people in your family or anybody else in the world that has a Myzone. So that's one of the great benefits of using one of these products within our classes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little quick tutorial on Myzone, on how to use it, on how to better track your workouts. And this is the great reason why, because here at BBB, we are results based. So how would you know your results if there's no way to track it? This is a great product that not only allows you to track your class live while you're doing it, but also records it against other people. It makes it fun and it gamifies your workout. So it makes it more challenging, it keeps you engaged, and not only that, it tells you, hey, this is where you're at. Maybe let's push a little harder. Maybe let's get a little bit more calories the next class. Let's make it a little bit more fun. And that's what we're all about here at BBB. Not only results based, but enjoyment of the workout. And this right here is a great way to not only enjoy your workout, but to test your overall progress, and allows you to track your overall progress, not only within the day, within the month, within the year. And it's a great way to keep you engaged and going after your body weight goals.